Hi Fude lovers, welcome back to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the notification bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new video. Here's part 2 of my huge haul. I got the Makie blending brush Sakura Black. It's a round gray scroll blending brush. I think they use the same round head on their outlet and special price brushes, but this one has a nicer handle. I love the beautiful Sakura Maki they use on their handles. I know that all makie vary, so it's very interesting to see how much they vary sometimes. This one has a lot of silver on it, and my older Eihodo and Chikuhodo Sakura Makis that have this same exact design don't have nearly as much silver. It's still iridescent, it's just more silver than rainbowy. Here's the head, and of course all the heads vary as well due to bundling variances. This one's pretty flat on the top. Here's the RE25-1 Peony. Hooray for more Eihodo makie brushes. The head is wide and flat and is basically the same as the P2. The Peony makie is absolutely gorgeous and I'm thrilled to have it in my collection. I have another video with the P2 version of this brush. There aren't that many left in stock of this one. Based off of first feel and touch, it feels quite soft and airy, especially at the top. The tips are airy feeling. So if you really like airy brushes, then I think you would love this one. I also got the RE25-1 Sakura, which is the Sakura version of the Peony one. I don't think I want to open it right now, so I'm leaving it in the plastic wrap. Not much to say since I already have this and a video with the P2 versions of it as well as the P2 Peony brush. This version officially sold out shortly after I purchased it. The P2 versions also sold out before this one. The Sakura Maki was definitely more popular than the Peony one. I got the P1 powder brush from the regular WP series. It's a jumbo-sized fluffy round finishing brush. I've included the makie versions in previous videos which I'll link in the cards above. I love how fluffy the P1s are and hope that this one is dense and tightly bundled. I highly recommend this brush if you love round, large, fluffy brushes. It just needs a much longer handle and then it'll be perfect. The head was squished in the package so it doesn't look that round right now. I think it should get rounder after I wash it. And the bundling is quite interesting. It is pretty soft, so I'm happy about that. The head is lopsided. I hope it evens out post-wash. Fingers crossed. The handle has a pearlescent iridescent finish. There's some purple and green in the reflection. It feels quite airy and soft at the top. I just hope it's tightly bundled, like my first Sakura Maki P1. This is how it looks post-wash. It rounded out nicely and the top and sides are no longer lopsided and flat. Although it may still look slightly lopsided due to the bundling and laying it flat on one side. It's still soft post-wash as well. Here it is next to the Z1. I got the LQ3 Weasel foundation brush. This is the Eihodo version of the Chikuhodo Flat Weasel foundation brush found in several of their lines. I had this on my wish list for the longest time, but had a hard time deciding if I really wanted it or not since I read a review on CDJapan about the bad bundling. I eventually decided to YOLO and get it anyway and got lucky. It's mostly evenly bundled, but there are scratches on the ferrule. One of the scratches is pretty big. The conditioner on it makes it feel silky soft, so we'll see after I wash it a couple times. I love flat Weasel foundation brushes for applying tinted moisturizers, so I'm excited to try this out. The Chikuhodo G12 is one of my favorites for it. This cutie is one of their special price brushes. It's round and has a hair length around the same as the Chikuhodo RRC2, so I think I will like it. Yay, it's soft. This is also a special price brush. It's a flat pine squirrel eyeshadow brush. I grabbed this one because I was very happy with the flat, short, and wide pine squirrel eyeshadow brush I got before. Hopefully it's as soft and useful as the one I already have. This one has longer hairs and a tapered shape. Post-wash, it pretty much looks the same except it fluffed up a little bit. I laid it flat on one side as well. This is another special priced eyeshadow brush. It's a small gray squirrel eyeshadow blending brush. It looks like it'll be nice for targeted blending. These are Eihodo brush guards. I've seen these on the website for many years, and I think someone recommended it to me many years ago as well, but never really wanted to get them until now. I don't know. I just was never really that interested until now, I guess. I initially got one to try out for my P2. It's artificial suede leather and it's very soft. The colors also vary. So this red versus this one. The one on the left is darker, the one on the right is more subdued, lighter. I'm impressed by the feel and hope it lasts a long time. And it says Eihodo on it in kanji. Back to the brush. The P2 powder brush description from the regular WP line says that this is the suitable brush cover, but the makie brushes I have that use the same ferrule do not completely fit. It's a really tight fit and I'm struggling to pull it up to the head to cover it. I think they should make bigger brush guards, or they should make wider brush guards for these heads. Phew, that took a good minute to put over it. But this is how it looks like once it's completely covered. It is quite difficult, as you saw me struggle, try to pull it up all the way to the head past the ferrule. Part of the ferrule of the bottom shows. It's a tight fit on the head part too. I'll use them on brushes with smaller ferrules. I ended up getting a couple more after the first one. I got 3 more, so I got the red one, the black one of the same size of the red ones, and one smaller one for blush and highlight. I think it's useful for protecting brush ferrules as well since they're prone to scratching, so I wouldn't mind getting a couple more. There's also lace brush guards which are very useful as well. I really like using them with my more delicate brushes like scroll brushes. I have a lot from Shosholong, but Eihodo sells them as well, so I'll link them below. Shosholong does not sell them but randomly gives them out as gifts in orders. I'd love to know what you think of these if you have any of them or what brushes you bought recently. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye!